Good morning, everybody. Well, today we're going to do a first impression review on the Wolf Precision 22 Creedmoor. We'll start out with just the overall. The overall length is 48 inches. The overall weight, 17.75 pounds. For the chassis, we went with a Foundation Gen 2 with a Hawkins M5 DBM. It's upgraded with a darker color. It's accurized and stress-free bedding. And it also has an added full-length ARCA rail. For the action, we went with a Bat Tactical Elite. It has flats machined into the side. Has an integral recoil lug. Integral 20 MOA rail, modular bolt with one-piece handle, a fluted bolt body, melonited action and bolt, and a threaded handle with a tactical knob. For the barrel, we have a Krieger 26-inch with a 1-in-7 twist and a heavy contour. It has been machined to match the ACE system, which I'll get to in a minute. And the muzzle has been threaded to 5/8 by 24 and crowned. The ACE system is pretty much the bread and butter of the rifle. I'm going to leave a link below. Go to Wolf Precision. Check out their videos. They will explain this a lot better than I can. Jamie explains it in great detail on his channel, exactly why he does it this way and what are the benefits of doing it like this. The brake is an EC Tuner, next gen, 6mm. I'll leave a link below. And last but not least is the scope. It's a Leupold Mark V HD. And a 7x35 by 56. It is a M5 C3 model with a front focal plane, and it has Badger Ordnance 35mm rings. Well, guys, as you can tell, between my beard and everything else, the wind is howling out on the range today. So I had to splice the audio out and kind of do an overlay. So I'm going to go over what this load is. It's just a basic little range load just to help break the barrel in. But what I'm running is Alpha Brass small primer pocket. Powder I'm using is a 4831 shortcut. Bullets I'm using Berger 85.5 grain. Primers, I'm using the CCI small rifle magnums. Doing a case trim length of 1.91. The overall length of 2.7. And I think with this, the speed is running average 2960. So it like I said, it's a light load. This chamber and this bullet will do a lot more. This is just like I said, light loads to break everything in. So, as you can see, there's just virtually no recoil. Of course, it's a heavy rifle. I built it that way for that reason. It's more of a varmint rifle, but it's smooth as silk. I don't think you could ask for anything better. Even with a light load, just to give you some perspective, with that bullet that I'm shooting, the 85.5 grain Bergers, at 500 yards, it's still producing 852 pounds of energy. So, pretty damn good for a 22 caliber, and considering it's light load. It's the light end of the spectrum. So we're going to build this load up and see if we can get it up to about 3150. So with that being said, there's a lot more potential with the loads, different powders, different bullets. This is just what I'm starting with. I think the 85.5 grain bullet is the perfect medium, not too heavy, not too light. We'll get the right powder combination, and I believe this rifle is going to be jam up. So we'll take a look at the speed here in a second, and we'll see the last 3-shot group I shot for the day, which I think is pretty impressive. For the first few rounds out of the rifle, this is a 10-shot average. We have an average speed of 29.17 feet per second. We have an extreme spread of 18.59 and a standard deviation of 8.14. Once the barrel breaks in a little bit and we get the load development down, that'll get a little bit better. After we did this, we did a 3-shot group. And as you can tell, that's pretty damn good. I don't know how much better you could get than that. I was at 100 yards, 3-shot group with a .11 MOA. So for me, conditions, as you saw shooting, it was pretty damn windy. I'd say that's a pretty good group. So in closing, we'd like to thank Jamie and everyone else at Wolf Precision that put this rifle together. I don't see what you could do to make it any better. He guarantees 3/8 MOA out of the box, and that's exactly what I got, if not better. So thanks, Jamie, and everyone at Wolf Precision. Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.